Hey, what's up, guys? Mike's here, and yet we have another chapter of Ninjago fanfiction of Injustice. I have to fix this camera, so I have to make sure there's nothing else to be focusing. Okay, yes, and yeah, we are reading the next chapter, which is chapter 3, and that is This is to Zane. Alright, chapter 3, to Zane. In Borg Industries of the Other World, Zane was entering the archives where the archivist was awaiting. Pleasure most rare, Titanium Ninja. I need information on Ninjago governance, history, and current structure. Ah, for the contract signing with the High Counselor, no doubt. Yes, the contract signing. Zane had no idea what he was talking about, but played along just to be safe. I'm afraid our resources are quite limited. Lloyd has been less than willing to reveal his regime's inner workings. Tell me what you know. Recount the event of his ascension. A thorough review might illuminate new strategies for negotiation. I am humbled after Mr. Borg left you to run Borg Industries following his retirement. It'd be only fair. 5 years ago, the criminal Griff tricked Lloyd into killing his wife and unborn child, as well as killing the mayor of Ninjago City. Confused by grief, the Master NG killed Griff. Yes, we all know where we were that day. Afterwards, he showed no restraint. Judge, jury, and executioner, he, out of like-minded elemental masters, quickly reigned in the enemies of Ninjago, which made him quite popular. Ninjago was desperate for strong leadership. Lloyd consolidated his power. He created the Protection Agency government. Democratic institutions were swept away. Okay, an android security guard appeared. Master Zane, the High Counselor's envoys await you in the main office. Zane was suspicious. All of the story of Lloyd was very off-putting. He took the elevator up to the main office. Once there, he could see Griffin Turner and Gravis there. Griffin. Gravis. Welcome. Good to see you again, Zane. And to be one of the few to see Borg Industries' main offices. Yes, we have important matters to discuss. The contract? The final draft. Lloyd is glad you agreed to his terms. May I? He was handed the draft of the contract and began looking through it, his expression turning bitter as he read it. Is there a problem, Zane? This is a complete takeover. Lloyd will be head of Borg Industries. It's what you agreed to. It's not what we expect. I will not take lightly to being threatened. We have our orders. Griffin ran at Zane, but jumped out of the way and was blasted out of the window by Gravis. Zane threw some shuriken at Gravis, but he stopped them in midair. Griffin ran up the stairs and tried to hit Zane, but was stopped and headbutted by the Titanium Ninja. You can tell Lloyd he will not have Borg Industries. And then after the fight of Zane and Griffin Turner, I will not accept your orders. Gravis lifted himself off the ground and then threw a machine at Zane, but the Master of Eyes jumped out of the way. Let's not take this any further. I want to talk to Lloyd. You don't talk to Lloyd. You do what he wants, and you will do what you promise. And after a fight of Zane and Gravis, apologies, but you two make sorry diplomats. The ninjas then ran into the office, followed closely by what looked like an android Zane. There he is, Master Zane. Well then, parallel dimension it is. Who do you work for, trickster? Klaus? Nauticon? I am the Titanium Ninja. I protect those who cannot protect themselves. Unlike you. Mind your tongue. You would give away the inventions of a brilliant scientist like a pair of warm boots to a dictator? The contract requires Lloyd to maintain the technologies of Ninjago and recognize our autonomy. He put all Cyrus Borg's creations at his beck and call. A necessary compromise, more like appeasement. I grow tired of this. Take him. One of the ninjas attacked by Zane punched him back. He used Spinjitzu on a small squad, then froze the rest in place. His evil twin threw icicles at him, but Zane was able to stop them with his own elemental powers. Evil Zane then ran up and threw a series of punches and kicks at the Master of Ice, but Zane managed to stop some and kick him back. I came here hoping to help. I've changed my mind. And then after the fight of Zane versus Zane, now let's discuss a revised contract. More ninjas appear to attack. Kill them. Zane prepared for the fight, but the ninjas suddenly froze in their tracks, and not from his ice powers. What now? They do tend to fight first, don't they? That was when Yang appeared. Ooh, though I may have stoked the fires a bit. Yang, why are you here? I sensed a sudden surge in element power. I sought its cause and found you, Master of Ice. You did more than that. You brought us here. No, but I can guess who did. If you seek to stoke any more fires, I will douse them out. Tell me who. You presume to command me? Yes, and you will obey. And then after the fight, you're weak, Yang. Lloyd took my lantern from me, and with it the ability to control the villains. It has left me virtually and powerless. So, if you didn't bring us here, who did? Those who would end Lloyd's reign. The insurgents. Heroes? Just one. All others who challenged the son of Garmadon have been eliminated. He killed them. And the ones left are those who joined him. Along with all the villains who once followed me, I need to join my friends. They are with the insurgents. Send me to them. In an underground base somewhere, Nia, Cole, and Jay were sitting at a table when Zane appeared in a ghostly green glow. How'd you get here? Yang, not our Yang. We know. Meet, not our Kai. Kai, the leader of the insurgency, entered the room. I was wondering how to retrieve you from Borg Industries. Firecracker will give you details of what's happening if you're having trouble sleeping. Lloyd's got quite in a bit of protection. I'm aware. I ran into a pair of our new evil twins. They're not evil. Most of them obey Lloyd out of fear, or they believe he's right and have lost all perspective. So, you're the only one left. Not the only one. The ninja was surprised to see Cyrus Borg walking into the room with his wheelchair. You can't walk? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I'm wholly speechless. I mean, look at him. I thought you said you were speechless. He's with us. Unlike your Borg, I have always been able to use my own legs. Lloyd doesn't suspect one of his closest friends is aiding the insurgency. Boris's involvement is secret. People critical of Lloyd disappeared. Government officials, activists, reporters. So, now that we're here, explain why you brought us here. And why you didn't ask before yanking us over here. We're kinda busy. The remote control rifle, it didn't fire. Your transfer somehow prevented it. How do you know about we've been monitoring New World for some time? The main ninja specifically. I have a weapon to take down Lloyd. A Vengeance Stone weapon. That could kill him, and you'll be no better than he is. I didn't say kill. It'll incapacitate him, nothing more. The weapon's in Samurai X cave, and I need your DNA to unlock it. The ninja looked at each other. Meanwhile, in a darker version of the monastery, the Overlord stood in stasis filled with a collar around his neck, while Lloyd, the High Counselor, sat on a throne in thought. Nia appeared in front of him. The collar's working. Good. Yang's lantern wasn't going to affect him. You sure you don't want me to stay? I understand. Don't distract the High Counselor. You need to loosen up a bit, Lloyd. Just saying. Of course. Always the smartest of us. I'm fine. I just want to tell you that Jay's on his way in. Thanks, Nia. Nia nodded and passed the incoming Jay. The two exchanged glances as they passed. The High Counselor, we have a bit of a problem. I ran into Nia's twin and someone who looked a lot like Cole and me. Lois's ears picked up at that last part. Find them, and any others that might be out there. Alright, that's the end of chapter 3, guys. Somehow I just messed up a lot, so I just cut that out for a reason, because every time I mess that up, it's so awful when I have to say this. Yeah, it doesn't work for me. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys next time, and, yeah, bye.